To see these people come with guns to defend, to keep us down from this, registering to vote. This vote really must be about something. And I said, if I die, I die for something.
The possibility of violence made it necessary to train civil rights workers. 14-year-old June Johnson convinced her mother that she would be well looked after on a training she went to in South Carolina.
On June 9th of 1963, myself, Fannie Lou Hamer, Anel Ponder, Uvesta Simpson, several other SNCC workers was returning from Charleston, South Carolina after attending a nonviolent workshop. Normally the bus would come to the back entrance of this building. This particular bus stopped in the front of this facility. We got off the bus. This was a counter, lunch counter here. This area over here was there were tables and chairs, police officers and state troopers all over the place. There was a white waitress that came to the counter and she didn't wait on us. She asked us why were we here. We told her we'd like to be served. The police officers and the highway patrolman came to the counter and said to us, "Niggas, get out of here. You are not allowed on this side."
I got off the bus and asked them what had happened. They said the chief of police and a highway patrol had made them leave out.
Do we want to go back into this place and be served and risk becoming arrested? Or do we want to get on the bus and go on to Greenwood? We all concluded that, it was going to happen eventually. So let's go back inside of the place. We walked to the back of the highway patrolman car, and I was writing the state tag number down. They came out and said, "What the hell are you doing to my car? And why are you taking the tag numbers down?" And they placed us under arrest.
The one from the car that they was in screamed and said, "Get that one there." And it was the police then told me that I was under arrest.
So as I stepped to go into the cell, the highway patrolman knocked me on the floor and just started beating me with a blackjack in their feet. I could hear one of the officers say, "That's enough. Take her back there and bring the next one out." They put me in the cell where Anel was, but they took her out and took her into the same area and beat her.
I could hear screaming. I could hear the sounds of licks, but I couldn't actually see the beatings. And then not too long after then, I saw Miss Anel Ponder pass my cell. She was beat up very bad. And then 3 white men led me into another cell. And in that cell, they had 2 Negro prisoners. And then they made me lay down on my face. They forced them to beat me.
I was taken by Stokely Carmichael over to see Fannie Lou Hamer. She had been beat in the Winona jail until she was hard. And she says, "You can't have that kind of hate in you." Because I was very angry. She said, "It will destroy you." So we're going to have to find a way to love them. We're going to register to vote. We're going to love them enough to get them out of these offices. And we're going to send them home. And she went on and had us laughing, how we was just going to love them because they're sick. And we need to get rid of them.
And when she got through talking, you just wanted to go out and do something. You didn't want to go hurt white folks, which is a absolutely incredible phenomena. When you realize how much she had been abused and how much pain she had endured, that was not her mission. That was not her mission. Her mission was to love yourself enough is to take this chance so that we can get this freedom that God has prepared for us, and that these young people, and she always talked about the young people, that these young people are here to help us acquire. Well, I started feeling like I could do anything.